Hi guys, we are going to do a gummy bear science experiment. This one is super easy and a lot of the stuff is already sitting around your house. The first thing I did was took my 4 cups and labeled them by what was going to be in them. And then I went ahead and already put in the water that goes in it. But then we are going to go ahead and add each little thing. So we're going to add vinegar, salt, baking soda, and then this one stays as plain water. So let's start with our vinegar. We're not going to add very much, but I just used some distilled white vinegar. And then we don't want to put too much because we don't want to be wasteful. Just a little bit's enough. And then we're going to go ahead and set that to the side. The next thing we're going to do is salt. Salt, I grabbed my big thing of salt, but really anything of salt will work. This was just easier for me to pour from. So we're going to put a little bit of salt in there. Like I said, not too much. And then the next one, we're going to add baking soda. This one I had to grab a spoon, which I have a spoon for each one to stir with separately so we're not mixing chemicals. But I'm just going to grab like a little half of a spoon, toss it in, whoop, and stir that one up. Speaking of stirring up, let's go ahead and take this out, and then we are going to grab a separate spoon and stir our salt, and then one more spoon to stir our vinegar. Now that we have got that part done, we are going to go through and get our gummy bears. Any old gummy bears will work as long as it's a little bit classic. And then I went and did different colors for each one. So for my plain water, I chose green. I'm going to go ahead and toss him on in. And then the next thing, baking soda, I gave him red. I'll toss him in. And then we got orange for our salt and yellow for our vinegar. Once we sit those in there, we are to leave them absolutely alone for 24 hours. And then we will come back with results to see how big they have grown compared to each other. Each thing will be different depending on what is actually in the water. So stay tuned for results. Alright guys, it's time to see how big our gummy bears have gotten. Take your spoon and take each gummy bear out of the cup of water. But when you do this, make sure to place it on the paper towel in front of the labeled cup so that you know which mixture it came from.